an energetic process to assist you in having a much stronger, louder inner terrain so that the loudness or the dissonance of the outer world does not throw you off, trigger you, impact you in any way, shape, or form. Taking a deep breath in, pulling yourself into your divine line, recognizing that this is a muscle that you build, and the more you work it, the stronger it gets. And as you pull yourself into your divine line, feel into a vibration, a quality, a sound, a texture that is an aspect of your essence for you, soul rider, an aspect of your body, Deva's essence, your team connecting in with a particular energy that flows in their divine line, that is an aspect of their essence that is so easy to connect with. And you might say to yourself, well, I value joy, even though I might not always feel it. Or I value purity, even though I might not always have it. Or I value strength, even though I might not always feel strong. Or kindness. Or sweetness, even though you might not always be in sweetness. What is that energy that flows in your core? Is it silky? Is it soft? Is it warm? Is it gentle? Is it kind? Does it actually feel almost like a tone? Does it have a color? Does it have an aroma? And you're bringing your awareness into your line. You just keep pulling yourself into your divine line, pondering what is the vibration that flows within you that is so easy for you to connect with, that is lovely. And as you pull yourself into your line, feeling into that quality, that energy, ponder how long it's taken you as a being of light to attain this. And value it more. Imagine what it would be like to be in this energy without density. You're back over on the other side, soul rider. You're embodied of a nature spirit in another dimension that doesn't have the density. And then recognize that by witnessing yourself in another dimension, amplifying this energy exponentially, more, more, more. You can't amplify it in the physical dimension. We amplify it in another dimension. We amplify it off planet. So rider, amplify it off planet in another dimension, perhaps where you are home. Body to even amplify this vibration, this quality, this energy in your divine line, divine cosmic loop in another dimension where you actually can more. And then you're witnessing yourself in that other dimension. Your body's witnessing itself in that other dimension, amplifying that vibration more. So that that is the loudest, strongest energy in this other dimension. And it begins to ripple and reflect to the physical dimension. But too often we try to create the shift in the physical dimension, but that's impossible. The physical dimension is a reflection of the other dimensions. So keep amplifying that vibration, witnessing yourself in that other dimension, being so full of that energy, that sound, that light, that tone. It creates this incredible bubble around you that buffers you. It is 1,000 times louder and stronger than anything that you encounter in the physical terrain. Remember that chaos is a very weak field. It's much easier to hear laughter than whining. So hold that strong, coherent sound vibration in that other dimension. Allow for the ripple and the reflection here. And you can use that protocol that we brought in earlier of wanting and yearning for the connection to your light more than anything in the outer world. You might say to yourself, the thing that I want to hear the most, the thing that I want to feel the most is the vibration, the energy of my essence. my light. Because if you're able to perceive your light in a very palpable way when you're down here in the physical dimension with extraordinary levels of dissonance and density, imagine what you will be able to experience when you're back over on the other side. So we use our time to amplify, amplify, amplify in profound density and darkness. Witness yourself in another dimension where you actually can amplify the light. Allow for the ripple and the reflection. And then your one-liner that you could just say to yourself anytime you start to fall into the pits of despair is you say, well, at least I'm light and bright in another dimension. At least I'm light and bright in another dimension. At least I'm light and bright in another dimension. If that ripples down here, great, but at least I'm bright and light in another dimension. I'm lovely up there, even if no one can see it. And then you breathe. You balance and stabilize in gratitude for that light, bright energy that you hold in another dimension. More attached to it there. Does create the ripple and the reflection here. Updating your grids. And then if you start to get a little headache, that's an indicator that your body just increased its frequency. You say, Body, David, balance your electrical and your magnetic energy within your craniosacral fluid for a higher vibrational way of being, expanding your roots, Body, David, using your higher self, your energetic fields. Light and bright in another dimension. You body teams. Sacred Trinity. Oh.